Hi guys, Lady Random here and welcome back to Regrowth. Right, we were still messing about with our bees in the previous episode. And yeah, I've been back with the old Clayconia, just trying to figure out why that is now not working. But hey, let's carry on from where we were. But yeah, we were looking at the Acclimatiser, which we made, and looking to acclimatise bees, and we got a reward of the silky combs, we got some lava cans, and we got some sand. And when we're trying to acclimatise the bees, what we're trying to do is take the bees that we've got and acclimatise them to this arid environment. So in order to do that, you need to sort of do things. So lava to help with the temperature, sand to help with sort of humidity and stuff like that. So we've got to get them used to it being a dry environment and a hot environment. Whereas obviously sort of the jungle bees, for example, need a humid sort of hot environment ordinarily. So we've got to acclimatise them to a different environment. So I've been busy in here. One of the things that you find is actually that some of the bees will give you nasty effects. So you need, let's go back into here. This is why we need this stuff. So yeah, they're poisonous. So they will give you the poison effect. Sort of when they're in the hives and stuff like that, you'll see them kind of flying about. If we get too close, then we could get poison, and obviously we don't want to do that. That's kind of annoying. So we need to make our apiarist suit. So that involves the hat, the shirt, the pants and the shoes. And we did start looking at this last week to sort of see what we need to make. So it's the usual kind of patterns that you need for those, but we need this woven silk, and the woven silk is made in the Carpenter from silk wisp. And to get silk wisp, you need to put the silky propolis through the centrifuge. That will give you a 60% chance of getting silk wisp. So you're not going to get it off of every single propolis, and it will just give you normal propolis, 10%. So yeah, the odds are not great. The odds are not great. However, I've been busy using the centrifuge, and I have been spinning out all of the silky combs that we've had so far. So that has given me so far 45 silk wisps. Now you need 9 to make one piece of fabric. So yeah, this is super expensive. Super expensive. Is that how you do it? Oh no, we've got to do it in the Carpenter, haven't we? Not in the in here. So let's get some power going. Let's get our Carpenter's got plenty of water in there, which is what we need. So that gives us our recipe for the cloth. And then I think we literally, yeah, we just get one piece for 9 of those. So that's pretty poor, really. That's pretty poor. I think we've got something that is sapping all of our power at the moment. I think it's kind of charging up a bit of everything. I don't think we've got anything in these. It will take a little while to get those done. Oh, needing our bucket to sort of top our water up, because we're using a little bit here where we've started the steam engine. I've put myself an infinite water source in just to kind of keep this a little easier to top up. And are we out of coal? We are out of coal. Let's just turn this off for a second. Let's go and get ourselves a bunch of coal essence very quickly and make ourselves a bunch more coal, because we'll need that both in our steam engine. Top that one up as well. Pop that into there, and that will keep that going for a bit. That'll be why our power kind of plummeted. So yeah, see, we're starting to get a decent amount of power building up now. It's not quite so intermittent. but this will obviously start going crazy. So this gives us our silk cloth, but yeah, you can see we're probably just going to get just about enough for our apiarist's hat, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, look at that. Wow. So I think we can just make this in a normal crafting bench. Yep, so we've made our apiarist's hat. So we've got 100% on that. But we've obviously still got the other bits to make. And as you know, we need like normally 24 bits. We've got another 19 to make. So we need a whole bunch. Of silky combs. And I don't think we have any others available to us. Let's just check this is still topped up. It is. Yeah, we don't have any others available to us. So we need... So I don't think you can make it any other way other than the fact that we need to chuck in and make the hives in order to do that. So I don't think I've got any more. Got 7 more. Not going to give us a huge amount. So we might need, if we've got any modest drones and modest princesses. I don't want to use my pristine ones. Let's just use these and let's just put a couple of drones in. Oh no, try putting a drone in there. Oops. And you, and you, and with a bit of luck that will help us get our bees going, and we can start then breeding a few more, which means we can then make some more of these forest hives. The forest hives we need to make, so we can make more of the jungle hives, which is what we need to get the silky comb. So at least we can do with these, we can throw these into here like so. That gives us 6 more of those. We can break those, that might give us 6 more silky combs, but yeah, it's going to be a frustratingly slow process. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's grab our mana steel scoop out of here. I mean, the good news in some respects is that we're getting a bunch of bees and drones that when we come to breed them, and we're in a position where we're able to breed them, hopefully we'll have some decent. So ignoble, pristine, which is always good, and ignoble again, another ignoble, another pristine. So it's another 2 pristine, another ignoble there, and we've got 4 tropical drones. That gives us 5 combs. So yeah, you see we didn't get a comb from every single hive there. But I'll sort of show you while we can the process for getting the silky propolis out. So let's get our machine on, whack those into the centrifuge. You see, yeah, I've got a whole bunch of these bees. Why let that run for a second while we'll go and make ourselves an apiarist's chest if we don't already have one. Don't think we do. Don't recall making one. Pretty sure we don't. So let's have a quick look and see if we can make the apiarist's chest, which will help us. So we need basically 5 combs. We just need any kind of chest, and we need some glass of some form. So that's easy enough to do. So glass. Should have some in here. If not, we can cook some up very quickly. Let's just make sure I've not put it back into another place. fine. So let's just quickly make ourselves a quick chest. Like so. Let's just take some sand upstairs very quickly, and we'll just turn that into a wee bit of glass and some combs. I think we just had some random combs out here, didn't we? So we'll not quite got as far as getting combs with those ones. Parched combs, yeah, we'll just take 5 of those. We'll be getting some more of those from our bees anyway. So we've got some glass. Oops. Glass. Pop this down here. So chest. Glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what this does, this gives us a chest that we can actually put our bees into, and we can kind of catalogue them, I guess, for want of a better word. So we can just take these and just chuck them in, and it kind of tells us what we've got and kind of puts them, you know, we can actually sort through them, but it tells us what we have, and it actually kind of holds a few more. So we've got up to 5 pages that we can have, so I can kind of sort these out and put them into sort of different orders. And yeah, we've got, you see, several pages that we can actually put the bees into. It will stack any that are already the same. I don't think you can do any kind of sorting with them, but I can sort them myself, which is awesome. So that is an APS trust. No doubt that's probably done something questing wise that maybe not. Yeah, it's probably not unlocked anything at all, but never mind. So that is running beautifully quickly now. So there we go. So we've got 3 silky propolis out of that. And we can now whack that through here. And this will probably give us another 3. Yeah. Oops. So nothing. Let me pick that up, I think. Yeah. Ooh, just realised I've got a dark spot down there. Let's pop a torch here, shall we? That can turn off. But yeah, we'd be able to sort of keep putting this into here. But yeah, like you said, or like I said, even we haven't got enough at this time to be able to do that. Let's just gather these bees back as well. So we've got a bunch of honey drops, we've got propolis, we've got our Apios hat, we've got the alveary, which we'll be able to make the big bees from. But let's go and drop these bees outside, and what we'll start to try and do is see if we can try and start to acclimatise one of our jungle or tropical princesses. So I want a pristine one. So we'll take a pristine one just because we want a decent one that's going to have some life left in her. Is this one that I have put through? No, I haven't. Let's just put her quickly through the Beealizer. Let's have a look. So she's jungle, so yeah, so give a poison effect on this. So let's just grab her, pop our Beealizer back, but we'll see if we can start to do some acclimatization with her. Now hopefully it will be a bit noisy, unfortunately, because we'll have to have our power running, but I think we should be okay. Just keep our water on us there just to top that up as we need it. So this is the Acclimatiser. So what we would do is put our bee into there, but we would also need to put in some items to help her acclimatise. So at the moment it's saying to us we've got no acclimatising items. So if I put the 32 cans into here, that's now going to be doing something. So you can see it's kind of using the items to do something. So in theory, once she's actually had a So her warm has gone up 1, her damp is up 1. And what we can do is kind of test to see whether this is enough. So we can take her out. We also need sand. I wonder whether we can put more than one acclimatising item in. We can. So I think when she's done, she should potentially jump over. In theory. So I don't know whether we just kind of take her out. So up 1, both 1. So I'm not entirely sure what this does, but I said it might kind of take a little bit of time to get her acclimatised. So once we've got her acclimatised, obviously that will give us the opportunity to be able to breed without kind of too much danger. What I just don't know is whether she is ready. We could take her out and let's just take her over to a hive or to an aviary, and let's see whether that has made any difference at all. So let's put her into one of the bee houses. So what's it saying at the moment? It says no drone. So this is probably going to give us a horrible poison effect, isn't it? So, but let's try it anyway. Let's put one of our drones in. Okay, so here we go. So this is now kind of telling us what the issue is. So the sky's obstructed. Okay, so we need sky. She needs flowers. It's too dry for her. It's not bright enough. It's not daytime. So let's take her out for the minute. So she still needs to acclimatise, and I've just realised we cannot stack the hives. So let's put her back into here. Check this is still running okay. That looks to be fine. So yeah, that's an interesting thing to remember. That you can't have any hives stacked on each other. So let's just gather all of this back, and we're going to have to start spreading these out a bit. So what we could do, have one there, and we'll just kind of spread these out. So can we put our queens back in? So she was nearly done, so hopefully yeah, nothing was really sort of happening with those. I'm going to put the combs, if we can. Let's get ourselves another. Whoops. Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? Oh dear. Just step over here and start pulling things out quickly, just so we can try and get our chest back. There we go, we've got our chests. That's what we wanted to start with, so we'll pop that down there. We'll put all of our frames into here, I think. Pop our piece of cactus back down there. And we'll set up another chest. Probably put that there, can't we? That we'll put sort of our combs and other bits and pieces into there. Another frame there. You don't belong in there at all. There we go. So that kind of sorts those out. So we need daytime, clearly. Let's have a look. How's she going? Okay, so her heat is up 3. Her damp is up 1. So is that enough? Let's try and sleep quickly, and let's see if we can see whether she has acclimatized any better. So we'll try her in this. Oh, there we go. We've got another modest princess and another drone there, so we'll keep that one going. Lovely. You're still going. Right, so let's try you in here now. So no flowers, and it's too dry for her. So I'm guessing we're probably going to need more cactus. So let's have a think. So it was saying, so lava was one thing. So I think, so humidity tolerances. Yeah, so it's sand. We've just got to get her used to being hot. So we'll carry on letting her go with the sand for the time being. Let's grab a bunch more sand. It's not like we haven't got a load of it. There we go. I made a truckload of sand. So maybe stick a little bit more in there. And we need to go and plant ourselves maybe a bit more cactus. It's reasonably nearby, so let's think about this, because we've got to be able to have a block, otherwise our cactus won't grow. Where is our pick? We put our pick into one of these chests, I wonder. Nope. Oh well, we'll just use an axe, it's fine. It'll take some time, but it's fine. What we'll do is just chop this back a little bit. Just so we've got a little bit more room. And we'll just plant some more cactus down. So hopefully that will solve the flower problem. Will be that obviously she needs the right type of flowers. So actually maybe it isn't cactus. Not tropical. So tropical bees. So what flowers would we think that tropical bees would need? I wonder. So tropical stuff. I'll try putting some cactus down here. And we'll see, we'll just use one of our other bees if we can. Choose our ignoble one just for a second, and we'll pop her into here. Yeah, that's not going to work, so we need the one that we've been doing some stuff with, don't we? Let's go and have a look and see how she's getting on very quickly. But yeah, it does say that this could take some time. Oops. Take some time to do. So how's she doing? Up 3, both 3. Right, let's go and have a look and see whether this is any better for her. Okay, so it's just saying no flowers. So we've got the right humidity and everything for her now. So we need to get that up to 3 clearly. So we just need to know what flowers the tropical bee needs, or what plant life a tropical bee needs. So bear with me. I'm just going to have a quick look into this and I'll be back with you guys in a sec. And we are back. Right, so it appears we need ferns or vines in order to get our beautiful tropical bees to work. So that's okay. That's okay. Now, do we have any ferns here? What's the point? Do we have any jungle saplings? And can we get jungle saplings? Let's have a quick look. So jungle sapling. So we need to put a birch sapling into manor. Easy. Easy peasy. Just because we might get a jungle tree that grows vines, and that would be a quick solution. Now we could, I mean, the other option is turning something to a jungle biome. However, I think this needs nodes in order to do that. So that is not something we are in a position to do. However, boom, we should now have. Ooh, where you go? Ooh. Well, that didn't happen, did it? Did we get a jungle sapling? Got some coal. That's not what we meant at all. Where did my jungle sapling go? Okay, that's kind of weird. Because we definitely did that. Let's just go and get another one. Because that should have worked. Why didn't it appear in our inventory? That's what I want to know. Let's take a couple more. Just in case. And let's just move stuff out of our inventory. Well, let's try that again. So this is our pull the catalyst. It says yes to that. Why is that not giving us jungle trees? Do we need 4? Just because of the size of them, I wonder? That's really odd. I know they're big trees, but that's definitely said birch saplings, definitely showed it there. Put a birch sapling in and you get one birch sapling. There we go. So clearly you need 4 birch saplings. It doesn't really make that particularly clear, does it? Okay, why don't we pop this. I'm going to put it outside just because it is such a big tree, and we'll plant it. We've got loads of space up here, so we'll pop that there. Have a little munch. We'll very quickly get some bone meal out, and let's just see if we can't make this tree grow. Bone meal. That should be enough. Typically we do this at night time, but that's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. There we go. Has it given us any vines? Not this time. Okay. Well, fingers crossed we can chop this down. Get another sapling at least out of this. But we've got some jungle wood on which we can grow some vines, which is a good start. Please give me another sapling. Just one. That's all I ask for. Yay, there's one there. So yeah, we're going to need like the 4 saplings, I think, to get the big tree. And we might get lucky in that respect with getting vines. There we go, there's another sapling. What a pain. I wonder if there's another way that we can get vines using. There might be another way we can get vines, mightn't there? We've got 2 saplings, that's a start. That's a little bit more generous. Oh, 3 saplings, awesome. I just wonder whether we can get vines another way. So, vines. Oh, look. Essence of nature. Yeah. Yeah, that was easy, wasn't it? But hey, we needed some wood to grow vines on. So we need 7 of those. And we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. That gives us 16 vines, but you know, do you know what? I like jungle wood. We've got another wood to play with. We've got another type of tree. So what we can do potentially is pop a... Oh! That's not quite what I intended to do. But hey, what I intended to do was actually put down block of wood. And let's just put some vines there. We'll just take that back for a second and we'll just pop that there. And we'll pop one there. There we go. So in theory, we don't have a queen in there now. We now have a queen. This is going to probably give us a horrible poison effect. So it's just saying, no flowers. But we made you flowers, Queenie. We made you flowers. Right, it's not like we haven't got enough to get rid of that. So, do we need to put it... block of wood there. Put some vines there. Have a little sleep. I just want to see if we can get this to work. More than anything, I don't want to risk the whole kind of poison effect particularly, but I just want to see if we can try to get our bees to work. And see whether we're on the right track for doing this. A bit of grass there as well. Okay, so it's now daylight. No flowers. But we've given you vines. Oh no, look, she's working. She's working. Amazing. So, yeah, you can see we've got poison effect coming out of here. So if we go to here, potentially we could get poisoned. But she looks to be working now. Other bees are coming along. Let's gather the combs back. Let's put you through. Yeah, there you go. She's stinging me. We kind of need to step away a little bit. So we'll need a bit of milk, I would imagine, to be dealing with the bees. How long have we got? Another 13 seconds. Wow. Yeah, we need to go find some milk, don't we? Get ourselves a bucket and go and make ourselves some milk buckets, which will kind of help combat that poison effect. 1, 2, 3. But yeah, this is part of the reason why we need to get the apiarist suit. So I have actually, you probably saw where we were planting the jungle trees out, I have started to build some fields for moving the animals. So let's, hopefully we can kind of get round here without getting stinged. Ow. Instead we'll just walk into that. But yeah, I've started building the fields just so we can try and get the animals outside and away from our Thorncraft area, just so it's not quite such a noisy area. Just kind of see if we can try and sort these pens out a little bit while we're here. So we have got dark spot there, haven't we? Will that solve it? Yes, it will. And then we can have one here. And that solves that dark spot. And then one there. And one there. And that solves that dark spot. Perfect. So that gives us our fields. We'll just pop back over this way and see if we can, without getting too close. Well, I will kind of sit here for a second. I do want to kind of get this done. So apologies, it's turned into a little bit of a long episode, but I really would like to see whether we can actually get our bees to breed, because we kind of need those silky combs in order to make our apiary suit, so we've got to sort of take that risk. Yeah, I want to kind of make sure that works, make sure we get to breed, get a silky comb. We can then start getting our apiary suit, which helps with the poison effects and stuff like that we're going to get. So I will catch up with you guys in a sec. And we are back. So let's have a look and see if anything's happened. I'm not seeing any horrible particle effects coming off that. Oh, I am. It's just up there now. So we've got parched combs are still going okay with this. What's happening here? So she's very nearly there. Our tropical queen. So I'll be interested to see whether we do get anything. So another parched comb there. You're not quite ready yet. Oops. Another parched comb there. Can put our drones into here. What I might do is actually put the vines and some cactus and some sand into here, just in case we need to plant a little bit more. I've got my milk ready on standby. We've still got a little way to go by the looks of things. So I'll go and put this plant back down here. Now what I don't know, and this is all to do with the like the trees and stuff like that, the tree breeding, whether got our jungle trees in here. Perfect. Lovely. I will put our jungle wood away in there as well. But yeah, what I'm conscious of, is the tree breeding as well, so we can try and breed some trees. That I don't know whether we have to have the right bees and stuff. So I need to kind of look into that element of it. Ooh, not with the book in our hand. Ooh, so close, so close. Just be really keen to see if this happens. Get quite a collection of trees now. I've not got any more poison effects since the last one. Now I think I heard while I was out here, I thought I heard something drop down here that could have been a witch, possibly. Let's have a look and see if we've got anything interesting in the spawner. Nothing particularly exciting in that side. Oh yeah, there we go, look, yeah. So we've got a splash potion of decay that has a 33% wither effect. Sorry, 33-second wither effect. So that's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. So obviously I've got the challenge now, going back, complete tangent again, to our fields, that we've got to try and actually get the animals up here. Which could be a bit special. So we need to make some gates for our animals. I was going to use the gates that we have on the pens currently. Nearly there. Kind of tempted. Oh, there we go. There's the wither effect. There we go. That cancels out our poison. Yay! So we've got two different types of tropical drone, potentially, because they haven't stacked. So they are two different types, and we have another pristine bee. So that's perfect, but we didn't get a silky comb. So we'll probably have to use... let's grab these out as well. We'll probably have to use our comb, not the combs, the frames, in order to be able to get a better yield on getting the combs and stuff like that. But let's have a quick look with our Beealizer, which is in this chest here, and let's just see what we've actually got. So I think they're just our bog standard drones. So we've got our pristine queen, So she is short, slower, slowest for both her active and inactive genome. This drone is short, slower, slowest, short, slower, slower. So he's the same, but this one didn't stack, so I wonder whether he is different. Short, slower, slowest. Yeah, see, that looks to be the same, doesn't it? So will that... So there's something different about these two. So he's slower and a worker. He's slower and a worker. I wonder why they don't stack then. But anyway, so we know it works. We do know it works, which is always a bonus. So it looks like we're going to have to kind of carry on breeding them. Maybe like carry on breeding our drones so we can make more of the hives, so we can try and manually get more of the silky combs. But at least we know that we have now got a bee which is acclimatized and we can actually use a tropical bee. We're just obviously going to have to be mindful of any icky poison effects that we might get off of that. But yeah, I would say it was a long episode, but I'm going to call that a success of sorts anyway. You know, we know that it's a percentage chance that we're going to get a comb. It doesn't happen every single time. I'm guessing if, like I said, we put the right frames in there, and I think it's a proven frame that we actually need, and that will help start getting us the mutations as well to get better bees and hopefully then better yields, etc. But yeah, I would say there's a sort of success there. But for now, guys, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we shall see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.